a millennia ago in the Pacific Northwest. The ancient First People spoke of a giant creature in the woods. That creature would become known as Sasquatch. Decades later, the pioneers also encountered such a creature. After the pioneers, it was the miners and railway workers. And after them, it was the holidaymakers camping in the woods. They all heard strange sounds in the night and the feeling of being watched. Then it seems Sasquatch was on the move east to Minnesota. There, a very special Sasquatch seemed to have an affinity for barns with old Chevy pickup trucks inside. Then one day it seemed the same Sasquatch migrated to southern Tennessee, especially in the area just south of Nashville. But the question remains, who or what is Tennessee's most famous Sasquatch? Enter our heroes Gary and Amanda from Canada. This is the hunt for Sasquatch, and this is MAXXIMUM Motors.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is MAXXIMUM Motors and my name is Gary and I am the car guy who lives in an apartment building. And as you can see from that little cinematic short, we're about to embark on a little bit of an adventure going into southern Tennessee. But if you're new to the channel, you might be wondering, what is MAXXIMUM Motors about exactly? Well, let me show you. Now that we have that out of the way, let's embark on today's episode where we go and look for Sasquatch. Let's go. Memory cards in the United States of America are very expensive. So y'all need more chip factories. Anyways, yep. So we were at Target. And now we're parked stalking the Tesla people. So we're probably going to drive by them, give them a little rev. Then we're headed south. We're going to go see a guy, maybe, if he's around. Probably not, but we're going to try. And yeah, we're going to go on a little small town USA, southern Tennessee kind of thing adventure. Only an hour though, south of Nashville. And we might even get a rental car tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Rental. Okay, onwards and upwards, let's go. Okay, it looks like we're on the outskirts of a place called Murfreesboro. It's on the New Salem Highway. And you know me, I like to take secondary roads, so we're taking Amanda on yet another adventure. Nice area here, we just passed school area and some newer subdivisions. And we're just going to chew down some miles and see how that goes. Okay, we have discovered we are in Eagleville. And we are on our way to the future home of Ice Cream Garage Museum. Let's go. Okay, trying to figure out the name of the town. I think it might be Stony Brook. I've seen that on a couple of different things. Oh, and there's Holden's. Okay.
Chapel Hill Police.
Chapel Hill Fire and
Oh, see?
it's a combined.
Hello.
They're budget friendly. Did a 2-for-1.
Which actually makes sense.
It does. Brewster's liquidated. Look, honey, there's your place. Liquidation. I think it's very agricultural type stuff, though. There's no Riley's.
Oh, look, what's over there?
That's like the second Dollar General we've seen in 5 minutes. It's fun.
The Dollar Generals down here are kind of like the Tim Hortons back at home. Almost every corner.
Yeah, but not donut shops.
Well, no, they're
No,
not
they do
donut
have
shops.
donuts.
Yes, you can buy donuts.
Speaking of, did we buy that bag of donuts?
Yes, we did.
We should have brought it.
We should have.
Canadians need their daily quota of donuts to stay fairly, fluffy for the winter months.
That's right.
And also slightly diabetic. Not so good. Well, it looks like it's spitting her through it kind of deal. Big school over there.
Del Kenson Intermediate School and Chapel Hill Elementary School. Another 2-for-1.
2 for. Twin Cities here. What's going on over here? We have another Dollar General. Back home we have Dollar Tree and we have Dollarama. You guys don't have Dollarama.
No, Dollarama's Canadian.
Dollarama is kind of like a Walmart for us, at least, of dollar stores. It's actually, I don't want to say better than what you guys got, but it is pretty impressive for a dollar store.
Dollar Tree's American.
I know, but I would say Dollarama is actually better than Dollar Tree. But we don't have Dollar General. Oh look, there's Sonic.
I beg to differ.
We could go down the slide. That would be a good YouTube video.
Oh my gosh, no. No.
Chapel Hill Fitness. So we might be at Chapel Hill. Or it's just a hill with a chapel. I'm not sure. Anyways, it looks like we're about to exit the so-called urban area. Speed limit's 30. We've been just chugging along. With respect to safety for the local individuals that live here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chapel Hill. Oh! Come on. That'll be the third one in like 4 miles. Pretty sure. You know what I'm about to say? It is too. What's up here on the right, Amanda? I can't believe they're that close.
I told you, it's their Dollar Generals. It's like our Tim Hortons.
But why?
In like
Do they need that many?
on how many there are.
That's the
like,
third one.
literally on
I'm
every
not
corner.
even kidding. Third one in 4 miles.
But can I tell you that if we lived here, I would do a lot of my groceries at Dollar General
Well, yeah.
because of the price of everything.
I don't know. Dollar Tree seems to be cheaper. Depends on what it is.
It depends on what it is.
Yep. Okay, we just came through some construction, and we're now 8 minutes away from Vice Grip Garage Museum, which I do believe is indeed in Lewisburg. Just approaching the city limits now, or town limits. Obviously, out of respect to his privacy, we're not going to go looking for Derek's house exactly. We're just going to go attend what will be the future museum. But I do know a guy lives somewhere in the area because he has driven his tractor from his property to the museum property in town to use the tractor at the location of the future museum. So anyways, we're almost there. Let's go. Okay, it looks like we're coming into the old downtown here. I'm trying to film as much as I can. Oh, we're at City Hall, I think. Cool that way. Looks like we go up here a little bit hilly. Other side of town will be that's probably the Napa he goes to. Oh, lots of tractors. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, because they cleared out. It's here on the left. Okay, guys, here a guy from Ontario is down checking out for a guy down here. So there's cart, made it down. Amanda is taking a well-earned rest. I just sort of parked up at the old DDS orthodontist or whatever. I tried swinging in, but you know, lowered car and steep kind of whatever you want to call that didn't work out too well. So just walking over, just sort of parked up a couple buildings down. So yeah, you can kind of see it's like a historic area. Old vice grip. Like, check out the old buildings, right? So from what I recall, Derek saying that this was like a building where they used to do the milk deliveries. So like a milk delivery place. So this is a fella's idea for his museum, right? Oh, that's funny. Beware Bigfoot area. So he's got his mailbox up, which is good. So I watched the whole deal where I think on his second channel, he cleared the whole property. So he bought, there were 2 old houses that he bought property from. So he's making space, right? I'm not going to trespass. I'm just going to stay out here by the road. But he's making space for parking out here. And they've been in the process of renovating the building. So, you know, there's hints already of what it's going to be. Not sure what his time frame is. But hopefully when we come down next year, it'll be open and we can do this again. Beautiful drive down. Unfortunately, we caught a little bit of weather. See, there you go. There's another building. Another old building, right? This does seem like kind of a historic type area down here. So we're just a bit over an hour out of the greater Nashville area. Definitely get that small town vibe here for sure. No sign of the Sasquatch, but that's okay. I think we'll call it a wrap there for this episode of Hunting for a Sasquatch in southern Tennessee. So until next time, live life to the max. Let's go.